So it looks like we might know the reason exactly why Melissa Gorga and Joe Gorga did not attend Teresa's wedding. And it's confirming some of what we knew, but now they're naming names, including the man that Melissa allegedly cheated with. Welcome back to the Kempire Daily YouTube channel, your #1 source for pop culture news and music, entertainment, reality TV, and so much more. As always, be sure to like this video, subscribe to the channel, and hit that notification bell so you never miss out on breaking news when we go live or when we upload. So over the weekend, as you know, everyone has been talking about Teresa's wedding. And the reason why Joe Gorga and Melissa Gorga decided not to attend. And it was because of a rumor that was brought up at the season 13 finale. But a lot of people are saying, okay, why Teresa? Why is Teresa involved? Well, our friends over at All About the Real Housewives are getting the exclusive information on how this all played out during the last few weeks of the season. So this is what they're reporting in regards to what went down. Okay, so they said the Real Housewives of New Jersey star Teresa Giudice got married over the weekend, and the one thing that was noticeably shocking was that her brother Joe Gorga and his wife Melissa did not attend. So they're saying that sources close to production tell them exclusively what happened, saying it all started when Margaret and her former BFF Laura Lee Jansen had a fallout. Laura was upset with Margaret, so she asked to meet up with Jennifer Aydin and let Jennifer know that Margaret isn't so innocent off camera. All of you have been saying that for years. Laura revealed that Margaret told her that Melissa Gorga allegedly cheated on Joe Gorga by making out with a man named Nick Barada, and that she saw it. So Nick Barada, so for those of you that follow me on social media, we talked about this. I didn't name him in my last video because after I did that video, that's when I found out who they were accusing the man of. Some of you were asking him in the comments and he was deleting the comments. Well, he's a married man. He's also on Tyler Perry's show, The Oval, and he's hot. Okay, come on. Can we talk? Joe Gorga's hot too, though. Don't get me wrong. I hear he's taller, though, than Joe Gorga. But he's married, okay? Margaret had no intention of it being out there. She told her BFF Laura in confidence before they fell out. Jennifer went back and told Teresa about the rumor, and Teresa didn't believe it. She and Louis then confronted Joe Gorga off camera before the season began filming because they wanted to make him aware of it, and nothing came out of it. Teresa never was going to bring it up on camera, but she wanted Joe to know this is what Margaret had said. Mind you, Margaret was at their wedding. According to All About the Real Housewives sources, they say fast forward to filming, everyone makes peace and the rumor doesn't come out. Margaret is aware this information is out there, and she goes after Jennifer Aydin yet again, this time calling her a drug addict. That's when Jennifer tells newest housewife Danielle Cabral, who was also at the wedding, what Margaret has said about Melissa. Danielle then confronts Melissa and lets her know this rumor is out there and that Jennifer and no one believes it, but it came from Margaret's former BFF. Are you all staying with me with this story? So why exactly would this make them not come to Teresa's wedding, you may think? Okay, pay attention. So according to All About the Real Housewives source, they said a few days before the wedding, they filmed the season finale of New Jersey, and Melissa blamed Teresa for the entire thing. Louis was upset that Teresa was the one being blamed, and Joe Gorga ends up charging at Louis to the point that he had to be restrained. You remember this. Are you all having a flashback to early seasons between Joe Gorga and Joe Giudice? Or the Strippergate rumor? The next day, they make the announcement that they're not coming to Teresa's wedding. Here's the thing, because here I go twerking on a fence. I can see why they think that Teresa might be the one behind it all, because remember before people blamed Teresa as well. Oh, you knew about the stripper situation, the stripper rumor, and you brought this person here. So they probably felt like she was being a sniper from the side and using these other women to spread this information. Maybe. But if I look at it at face value, why are you mad at Teresa? Melissa. You should be mad at yourself. Well, no, you should be mad at Margaret and mad at yourself. But Margaret apparently holds a lot of secrets, and we've heard hints of this specifically last season. The other housewives saying that you don't want to mess with Margaret because Margaret apparently holds a lot of the information. And unfortunately, someone like her former BFF, Laura, doesn't hold that information. God forbid I fall out with some of my best friends. I've fallen out with people. I haven't thrown them under the bus because I'm a Taurus and I'm loyal. Unless you push me. Don't push me. And then I'm just saying, I don't feel like all the people are the same way. You have to push me pretty far for me to blast you with all the information that I know about you. And that's why people feel they can tell me stuff, because it would take a whole lot for me to blast someone on, things that they've told me. Don't test me though. Just saying. So it seems as if it's going to be an interesting season 13 and wedding special. According to Lonnie Love, thank you to all of you that hit me up with information, because Lonnie Love was at the wedding. She said she pretty much was like, not a lot happened at the wedding. But let's be honest. This wedding special is not going to be really about the wedding. It's going to be about everything leading up to the wedding. I mean, the wedding, the best part of the wedding for, I think, a lot of fans was seeing all of these housewives hanging out, acting a fool. At Teresa's wedding, and acting a fool in a good way, like having a good time, meeting each other, some of them for the very first time. And leave Chanel Ayan in her fashion. One minute she dresses too nice. You guys are coming after. She doesn't dress the nicest, mind you. She just met Teresa last week, so Teresa was like, "We got an open spot. You want to come?" You can't just get couture the next day. It doesn't work like that. Anyways, guys, I want to know your reaction to this. Are you over this damn same old hamster wheel of New Jersey that we constantly are getting? I'm glad that we're getting a couple of new housewives, because hopefully that will bring on a couple of new storylines. But based on what we're hearing, it's not really about these other housewives. It's really more about the same people and the same old storyline. Let's continue this conversation below. As always, be sure to like this video, subscribe to the channel, and hit that notification bell so you never miss out on breaking news when we go live or when we upload. Thanks for watching.